you can hear the sound tekiah. Aha. Not a sound in the show, not a whisper or a sigh, you can hear the drop of a pin. When the Baal Tokea gets ready to blow, the sound of Sheva Harim. Aha, aha, aha. I am a shofar, I'm the horn of a ram. You can see me on Rosh Hashanah. Everyone tries to count all the blasts that I make in the sound of teruah. All together that day we will hear 100 sounds which remind us to do teshuvah. Now let's see if you all will be able to recall the 3 sounds of the shofar. Now a great, big tekiah gedolah.
Dip the apple in the honey, make a bracha loud and clear. L'shana tova u'mesuka, have a happy, sweet new year. Dip the apple in the honey, make a bracha loud and clear. L'shana tova u'mesuka, have a happy, sweet new year.
Let's be friends, make amends. Now's the time to say I'm sorry. Let's be friends, make amends. Please say you'll forgive me.
10 days of tshuva, time to make up, time to daven. So take my hand and I'll take yours. Let's be friends forever.
Let's be friends, make amends. Now's the time to say I'm sorry. Let's be friends, make amends. Please say you'll forgive me.
A brand new year. We wear our new clothes, eat an apple with honey, go to shul and listen to the shofar. And we wish each other a Shana Tova, a sweet new year.
Teka, teka, teka b'shofar gadol, teka, teka, teka b'shofar gadol, teka, teka, teka b'shofar gadol, teka b'shofar gadol, l'cheruseinu, v'sah, v'sah, v'sanes, v'sah, v'sah, v'sanes, v'sah, v'sah, v'sanes, v'sanes, l'kabes, kolu yoseinu, v'kabetseinu, yachad, yachad, meira, me'arba kanvos haaretz, le'artzeinu, v'kabetseinu, yachad, yachad, meira, me'arba kanvos haaretz, le'artzeinu. Let's take a machzor, let's take a walk to a river or lake today. To a river or lake today. On Rosh Hashanah we go to Tashlich. On Rosh Hashanah we go to Tashlich. On Rosh Hashanah we go to Tashlich to throw our aveiros away. Let's take a machzor, let's take a walk to a river or lake today. To a river or lake today. On Rosh Hashanah we go to Tashlich. On Rosh Hashanah we go to Tashlich. On Rosh Hashanah we go to Tashlich to throw our aveiros away.
Tekiah Gedola.
Tshuva, Tfilah, Tzedakah, blow the shofar, toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot, toot-toot-toot-toot-toot. We want a happy, sweet New Year.
How do we wish each other a Happy New Year?
Shana Tova.
Lishana Tova Tikatevu, Lishana Tova Tikatevu, Lishana Tova Tikatevu.
Lishana Tova Tikatevu. Lishana Tova Tikatevu. Lishana Tova Tikatevu. Have a happy New Year.
Boys and girls of all ages, welcome aboard the friendliest ship at sea, Uncle Moishi's Friendship. You don't need membership, citizenship, leadership. You don't need a scholarship, ownership, or sponsorship. All you need is friendship.
Little Donny David was a mitzvah boy for sure. Each and every morning he liked to help the poor. So bright and early Friday, his ma said, here's a plan. Take this fresh big challah to a poor and hungry man. Oh,
Tzedakah is a mitzvah that anyone can do. If you're 37 or maybe even 2, give some money, give a smile, give some food to eat. You will feel so special, you'll be dancing in the street.
so Donny grabbed his jacket and ran up to the door. He knew who could use it, someone rather poor. He took the challah, headed out, and met his good friend Shmoo. He said, I have some kugel, can I come along with you? Oh,
Tzedakah is a mitzvah that anyone can do. If you're 47 or maybe even 2, give some money, give a smile, give some food to eat. You will feel so super, you'll be dancing in the street.
Together they continued past Mr. Kalman's shop. When he heard where they were going, he asked them both to stop. I try to do the mitzvah of tzedakah every day. I'm bringing someone clothing, so let's be on our way. Oh,
Tzedakah is a mitzvah that anyone can do. If you're 57 or maybe even 2, give some money, give a smile, give some food to eat. It'll make you happy, you'll be dancing in the street.
with a great big smile, they came up to the door of the man who needed help because he was so poor. When he saw his neighbors there, his smile grew and grew. Tzedakah is a mitzvah that anyone can do.
Oh, tzedakah is a mitzvah that anyone can do. If you're 27 or maybe even 2, give some money, give a smile, give some food to eat. You will feel so special, you'll be dancing in the street.
Tzedakah is a mitzvah that anyone can do.
If you're just a child,
Or even 92,
give some money, give a smile,
give some food to eat.
you will feel so special, you'll be dancing in the street.
Sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Eat, 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 eat them a plenty. Yum, 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 yummy in my tummy. Sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Rosh Hashanah's here, the Jewish New Year, so let's celebrate. Jump up and cheer, all my Jewish friends. May your joy never end. May you always be blessed with eternal sweetness. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Eat, 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 eat them a plenty. Yum, 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 yummy in my tummy. Sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Lashana Tova to my friends in the tribe, in the book of life. May you be inscribed, may the light of your soul always shine bright, and may you always be blessed with sweet treats of delights. Like sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Eat, 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 eat them a plenty. Yum, 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 yummy in my tummy. Sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Sweet apples to munch. I love when they crunch. Honey so sweet. A sticky sweet treat of sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey. Eat, 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 eat them a plenty. Yum, 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 yummy in my tummy. Sweet, sweet, sweet apples and honey.
We blow the shofar.
We blow the shofar on Rosh Hashanah, Tekiah Gedola, Lashana Tova. Dip the apple in the honey, don't let it drip, you'll upset mommy. We go to shul and we're dressed so smartly, meet all our friends and it's like a party. Start the year the way we should. If we've all been naughty, then we must be good. Now is the time for a celebration. Happy New Year to the Jewish nation. Everybody sing and cheer. Chag Sameach, have a great New Year. Everybody sing and cheer. Chag Sameach, have a great New Year.
Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. השם אלוקינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Shalom, Yeladim. Hi, boys and girls. This is your friend Paul Zim. Today we're going on a journey.
What's a journey?
A journey is a long trip.
Come with us, kids, as we travel through the Jewish year. When we wish someone a happy holiday, what do we say?
Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach, that is what we say. Chag Sameach, happy holiday. On holidays we celebrate with happiness and cheer. On holidays we celebrate a journey through the year.
Chag Sameach, that is what we say. Chag Sameach, happy holiday.
On holidays we celebrate with happiness and cheer. On holidays we celebrate a journey through the year. It's the new year. Let's have a birthday party for the world.
I want to dip an apple into honey
For a sweet new year.
Dip your apple into honey. Then you send it down your tummy. It really tastes so yummy. For a funny, sunny, sweet new year. A sweet new year. A sweet new year. For a funny, sunny, sweet new year.
That's right.
Dip your apple into honey. Then you send it down your tummy. It really tastes so yummy. For a funny, sunny, sweet new year.
Let's take a machzor, let's take a walk to a river or lake today. To a river or lake today. On Rosh Hashanah, we go to Tashlich on Rosh Hashanah. We go to Tashlich on Rosh Hashanah. We go to Tashlich to throw our mistakes away. Let's take a machzor, let's take a walk to a river or lake today. To a river or lake today. On a Rosh Hashanah, we go to Tashlich on Rosh Hashanah. We go to Tashlich on Rosh Hashanah. We go to Tashlich to throw our averos away.
Take my mask down, and then I think everyone will be able to hear me just fine because I have what is affectionately known as a principal's voice. So Shana Tova, everyone.
Shana Tova.
So does anyone know who I am?
Who is that? You don't know.
Who am I? You think I'm Lori, but I'm not Lori. I'm Ima Adama. I am Mother Earth. Ooh, I even have So I am Ima Adama. And why am I here today? I'm here because it's the world's birthday. Okay, I do whatever Amber tells me. I do whatever Amber tells me. Now, is it on? Now is it on? Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start again. Hi, everyone. I am Ima Adama, Mother Earth. And I am so excited to be with you guys today because today is the world's birthday. Oh my gosh. So I decided to bring the world with me because I wanted all of you to be able to see the beautiful world that God has created. and left me in charge of protecting. But I can't protect it on my own. I need helpers. Is there anyone here who's willing to be my helper? Yes? Yay, I'm so glad. So tell me, if you were going to be my helper in taking care of the world, what is something you would want to give the world on the world's birthday? What?
And don't throw trash out there.
Right, so we shouldn't throw trash. That's one way that we could all take care of the world and give the world a very special gift for the world's birthday. Does someone have another idea? Something? Go ahead, Henry. We clean the world. So what should we clean first? Should we maybe clean the oceans? What are things we can do to keep the oceans clean? Don't throw trash in them. Right. And maybe, who knows what recycling is? Right, put it in the recycling bins, right? We should put our trash in the recycling bins. That would be a great way of taking care of the earth. Do you have an idea? Come up here. Say it into the microphone because we want our friends at home to hear you.
We should now go in the recycling to make new stuff.
What a great idea! We should repurpose what we recycle and turn it into new things. Like this globe, for example. It used to be a matzo ball, and now it's the world. It's amazing how that happens. So I want to give everyone, with the help of my trusty assistant, Ava, we thought it would be so nice if everyone took special jewels that I brought from all of my special places in the world where jewels come from to share with all of you, and you can stick them on the world in a place that you would want to make better, to help me keep the world better, cleaner, healthier for all of us. So who would like to take some jewels and stick them on the globe? All right, so just line up right there with Ava, and she has lots of jewels to share. Peel and stick, honey. So you have to peel off the edge.
Do you want me to fill in?
Okay, here, Henry. Okay, well, if we're making the world better, Hi, how are you? Yeah, I gotta pull the sticker through, like, we're gonna put it right on the ocean. That's a good spot.
You know, you need one foot of mama. 80% is called
Listen to the sound of that shofar.
Will people come over here to see me? My name is Jonah. Come on over. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. Lashana Tovada, everybody. So I bet you're wondering who I am and what I'm doing. Well, what is this? Can anyone tell me what this is?
You're right. It's a whale. So my name is Jonah, and I actually lived a really long time ago. And every year on Yom Kippur, we tell my story. So here's what happened. One day, God talked to me. God talked to me, Jonah. And God said, Jonah, go save the people of Nineveh. Tell them that they need to do teshuvah. They need to change their ways and start behaving. I thought to myself, I don't want to go all the way to Nineveh. I don't need to listen to God. So instead, I ran away. Can you guys pretend like you're running away? So I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran all of the way to the sea. And once I got to the port, there was a boat, and I got on the boat, and the boat went out onto the water. And all of a sudden, a big storm came down on the sea, and the boat started rocking. Can you guys rock? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like the waves. And all of a sudden, all of the other... Exactly. And all of a sudden, all of the other sailors on the boat, they started to pray to their gods. And I just went down to my room and I tried to sleep because I knew that I didn't listen to my God. Well, before long, the other sailors figured it out. And ultimately, they decided to throw me overboard. Can you guys pretend you got thrown overboard? I thought that maybe that was the end of me, but that was not the end of my story. Can I get some assistance with the mic, please? I'll meet you on the other side. So I swam and I swam.
George. George.
And I ended up in the belly of the fish. The fish swallowed me, and I was here for 3 days and 3 whole nights inside the fish's belly. Can you even believe it? So while I was there, I had a chance to think about all the things that I did wrong. I had a chance to say that I'm sorry. Can you guys think about different ways that we could say I'm sorry? What are ways that we could say I'm sorry? Oh, I heard an answer. We could give somebody a hug so we can say I'm sorry with our actions. And we can also say I'm sorry with our words. So in your family groups, I want everybody to practice saying they're sorry. Think about some things that you might be sorry for. It could be little things. It could be big things. Part of these holidays, they teach us how to say we're sorry. Oh, we're sorry for wasting food. That's a good one. Tell your family groups what you're sorry for. This is so nice. I'm hearing people say that they're sorry for fighting with each other. They're sorry for not being nice. They're sorry for being wasteful. It's really important to say that we're sorry.
I'm sorry you found.
So at the end of the day, the whale spit me out. I went to Nineveh and I was able to tell the people to say they were sorry. They said they were sorry, and everyone lived happily ever after. I think it's time to switch stations. I'll see you later. L'Shana Tova.
Guys are heading all the way over there, behind that other tent. sit on our lap.
Henry, why don't you come up here?
Yeah, come right here.
You stand by Jonah.
Yeah.
The whale won't swallow you. He's fine.
So when the king was happy, everyone in the kingdom was happy. They'd all be smiling and everything would be good. And when the king was very, very happy, what do you think then? All the people in the kingdom were very, very happy. But when the king was sad, everyone in the kingdom was sad. And when the king was very, very sad, everyone in the kingdom was so very, very sad. But there were certain things that always made the king happy, that always made the town happy. One of the things, for instance, was their family. Being with family, the king was always very happy, and townspeople, they were happy to be with family. Certain events and certain holidays. But there was one thing that made the king the most happy. It was something so special. Think of something you have that's very, very special to you, that makes you happy every time you see it. Can you all think of something that you have that makes you happy? Well, for the king, it was kept in a special, special cabinet. And it had a lock on it. And every morning, when the king woke up, it was the first thing he did. He walked over and he opened up the cabinet and he took out the most beautiful vase. Is it beautiful? All right. And he would hold it up, and in the morning light, the light would hit all the cut glass, all the little grooves, and it would reflect all over, and he would stand there and look at it and smile, and it would make him so happy. And so if he was happy, what do we know? The whole kingdom was happy. Right. And each night he would put it away, and that's where it would be kept, in the special cabinet. Well, one day, a very sad day, but we didn't know it was going to be a sad day at all. One day, the king got up, and he stretched, and he walked over to the cabinet, and he was ready to see the beautiful vase with the light bouncing through it. It made him so happy. And he opened up the cabinet, but oh no, there was a crack in it. A big crack running down the middle of it. Oh my goodness. What a terrible thing, and it made him so sad, and he didn't know what to do about it, and he kept looking at it and turning it. No matter what he did, the crack was there. And you know what that did? It meant that the light didn't bounce around. It wasn't as pretty as it should be, and he was sad. And so, if he was sad, we know everyone in the kingdom was. And word went around, and they all said, we have to do something so the king will be happy again. And so they started talking to all kinds of artists, people who could fix things and make things. And they all came and they looked at, the crack, we could do this. But nobody had an answer. No one knew what to do about that crack. And one day, a small child came along, a fellow by the name of Davidel. And Davidel walked up to the kingdom door, and he pounded on the palace door, and he said, I can fix the vase. I've heard the king is sad. I'm sad. Everyone's sad. And they all laughed. You're a little kid. What can you do? He said, I know. They chased him away. But the next day, he came back again. And he said, I know I can fix it. Let me fix it. And finally, they went to the king. The king said, what difference does it make? Let him try. Let him try. I have no other way to fix it. And so Davidel took the vase with the crack in it, and he went into a room, not just for one day, not just for 2 days, 3 days. And he ordered everyone to stay away from him.
not to go near him, not to interrupt him. And finally, after 3 days, he came out, and the king said, I hope you have fixed it, because if not, I will always be sad. And if I'm sad, everyone in the kingdom will be sad. And out came Davido, and he held up the vase. And he hadn't gotten rid of the crack. But where the crack was, he had carved a beautiful flower, using the scratching from that crack to be part of the stem and part of the flower. And so the king was happy, and so everyone in the kingdom was happy, and every day the king would look at that vase, and the light seemed to bounce around the way it used to, and all was good. And we learned that sometimes something happens like a crack in a vase, and we try to be happy, but we're sad about it, and what can we do about it? Sometimes the answer is to make something beautiful out of that crack. And so for Rosh Hashanah, we want to go forward and think that during this year, if something happens that makes us sad, that maybe we can think of a way to turn it into something beautiful again. Shana Tova. We should all have a year of good and beautiful things that make us happy.
We're going to go ahead and begin services.
Hello.
Lishana Tova, everybody. Can you say that back to me? Repeat after me. Lishana Tova. That means Happy New Year. Who can tell me, you can shout out if you know, what holiday begins tonight? Shout it out, shout it out. Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah begins tonight. And is there a special kind of food? Are there special foods we eat? Maybe a special kind of food that we dip on Rosh Hashanah? Apples and honey. Let's sing a song about that.
Tapuchim udvash leRosh Hashanah. Tapuchim udvash leRosh Hashanah. Shana Tova, Shana u'mitzvah. Tapuchim udvash leRosh Hashanah. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. A good new year, a sweet new year. Apples and honey for Rosh Hashanah. Tapuchim udvash leRosh Hashanah. Tapuchim udvash leRosh Hashanah. Shana Tova, Shana u'mitzvah. Tapuchim udvash leRosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah is the Jewish New Year. It is the birthday of the world. The world is old, very old, but always new and fresh. See its beauty, and again the world is born. See its goodness, and the world is newly made. Sing to the world, happy birthday world. Can you guys say happy birthday world? Happy birthday, people, many happy returns. You plants and flowers, sun, moon, star, and seas. Sing to the world, and let's sing to the one who made it. We're going to sing a special song now. It's a happy birthday song to the world.
Okay, it goes like this. Repeat after me. Hayom,
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 harat olam.
Harat
So
Olam.
it's gonna go like this. Hayom, hayom, harat olam. You try it now. Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world. You try it. Happy birthday. Let's do this a couple times. Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world. One more time. Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world. Now I'm gonna sing a part and you sing it back to me. If you were a kid,
You were a kid,
I'd bake you a cake,
I'd bake you a cake,
but you couldn't eat it.
but you couldn't eat it.
So I'll say this instead.
So I'll say this instead.
Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world. Happy birthday. Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world. Repeat after me. If you were a kid,
If you were a kid,
I'd buy you a gift,
I'd buy you a gift,
but you couldn't use it.
but you couldn't use it.
So we'll say this instead.
So we'll say this instead.
Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world. Happy birthday. Hayom, hayom, harat olam. Happy birthday world.
Now, who knows what is inside of this? We call this the Aron HaKodesh, the Ark. What could we keep inside of there? A Torah. You guys are right. So in just a moment, I'm going to walk over. I'm going to open the ark. We're all going to stand up as we sing together a special prayer called Avinu Malkeinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, Vaneinu, Vaneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Vaneinu, Vaneinu, V'yein banu ma'asim. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Vaneinu, Vaneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Vaneinu, Vaneinu, V'yein banu ma'asim. Now we have a version in English, so it goes like this. I'm sorry for what I did wrong. I'm sorry for what I did wrong. I'll try to do better forever and ever. I'm sorry for what I did wrong. I'll try to be the best that I can be. I'll try to do what I can to be the best I can be. One more time in Hebrew. Avinu Malkeinu, Vaneinu, Vaneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Vaneinu, Vaneinu, V'yein banu ma'asim.
Please feel free to be seated. Whenever we have Jewish holidays, we have a chance to bless each other. So I'm going to invite all of the grown-ups here who are here with kids to place your hands on your kids' heads and repeat after me. Yisa Adonai, Panav Elecha, V'yasamlecha, Shalom. May God always smile upon you and grant you shalom. And now if all the kids want to put their hands on their grown-ups' heads and repeat after me, may God bless the love between you and me. And we can seal those blessings with a big hug.
And may God bless and keep you. May God's light shine down on you. And may God bless you with happiness and peace.
So on Rosh Hashanah, we get to hear something so special. We get to hear the shofar. Shofar is an instrument. It's actually a ram's horn. It is so ancient, and in every generation we hear the shofar blasting. It is very, very loud, so just be warned that it's really, really loud when you hear it, but it's also a really, really special sound. We're going to sing a song about the shofar, and in the song, we're going to get to also hear the shofar blast.
Here we go. So we're going to need your help when we get to the chorus. You'll know because you'll be following Micah. Here we go. Ready? I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Tekiah, Tekiah. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Shavarim, Shavarim. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Teruah, Teruah. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Tekiah Gedolah. Tekiah Gedolah. I like to hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year.
Well, once again, we're about to close out our service. We'll say L'Shana Tova. It should be a year full of sweetness, a year full of good health, and a year full of goodness. We are going to sing a really fun Shana Tova song. You might not have heard it before, but hopefully just sing along anyway. It's pretty easy to catch on to.
A new year rising, a new beginning. Lift your head up, turn yourself round, the world is spinning. Feel the magic of a new day. Open your heart to a fresh start, send your fears away. You've made mistakes, you feel it. You've got what it takes, believe it. Any wrong can be made right, just forgive, you need not fight. Shana Tova Umetuga. It's Rosh Hashanah, Shana na na na, Tova Umetuga. Dip your apple in the honey. It's Rosh Hashanah, Shana na na na, Tova Umetuga. Dip your apple in the honey. It's Rosh Hashanah, Shana na na na, Tova Umetuga. Dip your apple in the honey. It's Rosh Hashanah.
L'Shana Tova, everybody. Make sure to get a goodie bag on your way out. Have a sweet, happy, and healthy new year.